Welcome to everyone around the world. This is Dr. Malada Harris Barrow, the founder and board chairman of the 6th Region Global Chamber of Commerce. Well, we have some great people on our show tonight. I would like to present Clarence George. He's with the Treasurer and Association Afrodescendientes Panameños Unidos, and also Enilda Wason, Secretary of Asociación Afrodescendientes Panameños Unidos. Also, Veronica Wharton Thorpe, Public Relations. How is everyone? Because we're celebrating the Etnia Negra in Panama.
Yay!
Come on. This is a big celebration. We're celebrating the Etnia Negra in Panama. This is the ethnicity program that takes place every May in Panama. Huge parades, huge everything. So we're going to start off with Clarence George. He's going to tell us about what is the Etnia Negra in Panama. You can start off by telling us, Clarence, when did this started? What is it about? Just define it for us, because a lot of people don't know that there are Black people in Panama. Trust me, I've been around the world and I know that for a fact. So we want to show them the things that we're doing and the program that we have every May. I'll go straight to Clarence. Go ahead.
Okay, good evening, and thank you for the opportunity.
Sure.
The Etnia Negra in Panama is a result of so many years of struggle and participation by many groups. And finally, we're working in the framework of a law that was passed, Law 9th of May 2000. And that is a result of international agreements from the United Nations in Durban. And so every year now, the 30th of May, we celebrate ethnicity. It's supposed to be Ethnicity Day. We take the whole month.
That's it. Yes. Tell us more about your program, the program that you have, because one of the things that's important here is that all of you have different programs when it comes for the ethnicity. Enilda, could you elaborate more on the organization that you have and what is it you do during the Etnia Negra in Panama?
Okay, this night, thank you for the opportunity, first of all, Dr. Barnes. This night, I am promoting the Afro Market.
Oh,
it will take place on May 15, this Saturday. We will be having at Instagram. Our Instagram page is APU, AAPU _ Afro Market, with several artisans, gastronomy, different disciplines, hairstylists. We will have a little bit of everything. Just by a click, you can have all our culture and ethnicity. All the visitors of the page just have to access our Instagram and then click in the entrepreneur page and contact them directly.
Very good.
And they will be offering discounts, deliveries, special price, and a lot of surprises.
I want to know about the surprises. We all want to know about the surprises.
The surprises, right.
Veronica?
Well, my own is the 16th of May, and it's the parade. The parade is going to be on YouTube. Okay, it's going to premiere at 12 o'clock Sunday. And all you have to do is go to YouTube, and you're going to Desfile Virtual de la Etnia Negra 2021. Once again, Desfile Virtual de la Etnia Negra 2021. That's all you got to do, and you'll be able to see the parade. Okay? Right? Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
This is an example of the parade in Panama for everyone to know. I think this is in Colón, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I recognize the building on top. This is going to be in Colón, in Panama. They're celebrating the ethnicity there is celebrating us, Africanism, you know. And one of the great things about this celebration is that, as you can see, the young people here also participating. They're learning from our elders. Here's another picture here that this is something that they're going to do on the 16th, but it's going to be virtual. It's not going to be live. It's going to be virtual. Now, if you're saying it's going to be virtual, they're actually going to have a parade so people can see it, and they will not be able to go to the location.
Just like last year when we did the parade last year, what we did was we had clippings of different parades. So we made one parade and people were able to sit home, right, and enjoy things from the past. So some people say, oh, look at me there, look at my friend and so forth,
I
look at my group and
see.
things like that. Now this year is a little different. This year, all the groups have invited all the groups to participate and they are sending me videos. So you're going to see videos of people, either they're dancing, they're talking, and wishing people well. So it's a little different. It's virtually. So we have adapted the parade to our norms now, which is a virtuality. So that's what we have done. Yes, we're not going to be walking down the street, but we are going to be looking at people maybe dancing. We may have groups singing, someone sending a video of them singing, some artists and so forth. So there might be pictures, yeah, but the majority of them are videos of the different group, organization, and artists.
Gotcha. Now, how do we connect? Is there a link? How are we gonna connect?
YouTube, yes, desfile
YouTube.
virtual. See, again, you have to put in
Let me
desfile
write it down for the
virtual,
audience. Yeah.
right? Desfile virtual de la etnia negra 2021.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And the good thing about it is that when they go in there, they probably see my name. And that's what some of the people say, oh, that's Veronica. Boom. And they click on it. And they'll be able to also look at the parade from last year. If they didn't see last year parade, it's going to be right there. And they can do a comparison on the year before. So we're giving them a day, the whole Sunday. Oh my God. I want everybody to get dressed in their atuendo afro. Sit down in front of the television, bring your kids, because we're trying to do it family things, right? Like I look at some of the videos that the raperos. I'm not putting in of those kind of crazy things. I'm putting nice thing where people can enjoy and it's decent and so forth. And you make your frituras. So order the frituras from the day before and have it there, because at the Afro market you'll be able to get food. If I'm not mistaken, right, Denilda?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and Hilda, let me ask you this too. Where do we get the market? Where is the market located in Panama for others
It will
to
be
know?
also virtual at Instagram. Yes, at Apple_Afro Market. In that page, you can access all the artisans, all the entrepreneurs would be there.
Oh, but can we order stuff? Will we be
Yes,
able to order
yes.
online?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Very good. Let me go back to Clarence because I want to learn more about the history of the Afrodescendientes in Panama. This is the question I'm going to ask. I know this was started in 2000, actually. Is that correct, or am I right?
The law was passed in 2000.
Exactly, 2000.
We're coming back all the way from the 50s, 60s.
Okay.
The
And who
century.
started this? Who started it?
It came spontaneously, but who lobbied for the law was
Okay,
Carl
you're
Richards.
breaking up. But you're breaking up. We can't really hear you well. Start over again, please.
Said it's a development of many organizations, but it finally came down to Clara Richards, who presented the law in 2000, and that's when it was passed. But this is a conquest of many, many years, many generations from way back, different movements of different kinds.
That's good. But who started this? Did someone in particular started this? Yeah.
This, as I said, is a result of many organizations coming together.
I got you. All right. Got you.
But
That's yeah.
can I say something? And
Yes,
I
please.
think Clarence did mention a couple minutes ago, but he mentioned Claudette Richards. Claudette Richards is the one that lobbied along with his brother-in-law, Coley, right, to get this bill passed. So all the things that Clarence is saying is true. They started from early, different organization, different people working and working, and finally the law, it became law through Clalan, which worked very hard with I think Diputado Gomez, or I don't remember his name, to get it to pass. But there were
Very
people,
good.
lots of people that work on this.
Yes, right. I think it's amazing because where we are all dressed in our traditional
Mhm.
wear from
Mm,
Africa.
right.
And I remember when I saw Miller, her is her name. She's a teacher. I forgot her first name.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Sylvia,
But
Sylvia.
Sylvia Miller. Yes, Sylvia Miller. That she started doing the Kelly,
Gele,
you
the
know.
Gele.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And I asked her who taught her. She says, I just started doing it. And I thought that was amazing because I brought a woman from Nigeria because I wanted her to talk to Miller, Sylvia, as to how come she just started doing it on her own. I thought that was amazing. And no one really taught her how. But that tells you that the history, the
Mm,
culture, it's embedded in us.
right.
And she was doing all these different styles, but she did not know the definition of the different styles that she was doing. And my friend was able to let her know and told her that this means this means that. But I thought it was very amazing that she did it. No one taught her, but it's in us. So what I'm
But
saying is the culture, our
that's
culture,
right. Our
African
culture.
culture is in us.
Yeah,
And
but before her,
yes,
can I just tell
yes,
you, before her,
sure.
you had Norman
Mhm.
Lewis, you had Licenciada Norman Lewis,
Oh,
who
I
was
know Norma.
also,
Yes,
oh my God,
yes,
she is, and she has taught a lot of them, and
yes,
she knows the meaning, definite. She has the
yes,
definition and so forth to go along with
right.
it.
Yes, yes, which is good. I think it's amazing that how we when Africans see us, because I'm connected with the African queens and kings in Africa,
Mhm.
and then when they see us dressed the way we're dressing, because I sent them a lot of pictures about the Etnia Negra, and they're shocked, they're surprised, they didn't even know that we were doing this.
Right.
So in 2021, in 2022, we're going to have a very, very beautiful Etnia Negra. You know why? Because the kings and the queens are coming to Panama
All
for the
right.
next Etnia Negra. I presented it to them. The company, the foundation that I'm working with is IDO International. And I think it's important. And I told them how important it is for our kings and queens in Africa come to Panama. This is going to be historic
It's
for
gonna
everyone
be.
to know. So start preparing 2022. And
Well, we want
what
to
we're going
partner
to
with you.
do, yeah,
Okay.
of
We're
course,
gonna partner with you, and they will be the showcase of the parade.
yes,
Yes.
of course. And one of the great things that we're going to do is to bring also the kings and queens from Congo to meet the Congolese in Panama and to meet all of them. So why they're coming is because it's time for us to heal, which
Yes.
is very important because we also had kings that sold their people into
Yes.
slavery. So now they're coming now. The program is called the Atonement and Reconciliation. So I'll be in Panama on the 27th. I'm having a meeting there in order to make all of this happen. So I'll be seeing you guys in a little bit. But I think the Etnia Negra in Panama is symbolic and it needs to continue and teach our children about the history, you know. So
That's what we're about.
this is why, yes, go ahead, Clarence.
No, no, no. That's exactly what we're about. Particularly,
Yes,
Apu is dealing now with mostly with children, and
Yes.
giving them a background and everything else like that. So that's where we're at.
That's good. Is there any other information that you guys would like to share?
Yeah, there's an event. We
Yeah.
have, okay, because we have other events. And Friday, we are going to have an event also. And it's going to be from 6, right, Clarence? 6 to 8.
68.
And it's on Zoom, right? The ID is then 646-657-4831. And all you have to put in is Etnia. And at that day, we're going to be talking about the cooperativas. Clarence, help me out.
The different organizations, different civic organizations, the lodges. We're going to be talking about the beneficiary associations,
Yeah.
the civic councils, churches, schools, that sort of thing.
So we want to get the youth there because that's so important. We want to be able to let them know the things them that used to take place before. Okay, whether they continue it or not, at least give them a knowledge of what's taking place. So then we have that. The 15th we have the aftermarket. The 16th the parade. The 21st we are going to be doing. We're going to be doing un homenaje a Chente. Chente is that young man in Rio Bajo that does designing. He also a batutero. He used to be a Alonso, but he does a
A
culture.
lot of things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his personality depict our culture. So we're going to honor him on that day. And on the 31st, very important, since we lost our president this year, Francisco Small, known as Fanso, we are going to do tribute to him on that day. And all of the organizations are going to be there and participate.
Yes.
So
Yes.
if we get a chance, we would like to come back and talk about that a little bit when it's getting closer, more or less what we're going to be doing that day and inviting more people to be a part of it on
Yeah.
the 31st. And wait a minute, we have a surprise. The 29th, we have what do we have? A
Night of
Basilone?
fun.
A night
Night
of
of fun.
fun.
Night of fun.
What?
Yeah, their
Oh
virtual
my
night of fun.
God.
Virtual night of fun. All right. So
Oh my
everybody
God.
has to stay tuned to find out how you're gonna get in it, but it's gonna be, I understand it's gonna be good. And Idania Dauman is in charge of that part. So we're there. We're there. We're working. We're
That's
working.
wonderful. That is awesome. That is awesome. Now, how can the audience contact you, Veronica, to get all this information?
Right,
Because I
right.
know
Just
you guys
can you
have
write my
an
number?
email.
Yeah, it's 662
Okay, say that again.
62
Uh-huh.
92
Mm-hmm.
7211.
And also they
And
can
this
follow
is in
us
Panama.
in
And
Facebook.
the code for Panama is 507.
No,
Is that
no, no,
correct?
no, no. Yeah,
No?
507. But once they go on WhatsApp, they're gonna get me. Let it be WhatsApp. Okay, that way anywhere
Okay,
you are
what
in
is
the
the
world.
information for WhatsApp? Is
Huh?
this the number from WhatsApp?
Yeah, this is it.
Okay.
This is it. And I
Okay,
think
very good.
Enilda had something to say too.
Yes,
They
go
can
ahead,
also
please.
follow us in Facebook at Afrodescendientes Panameños.
Okay. Afrodescendientes panameños.
Panameños, right.
Mm-hmm.
But
Very good.
I'm gonna send you everything too so that you would have it so you could share it.
Exactly. Yes, we need to share that information. So, is there anything else that you have to say, Clarence, about the history, about this grand event and all the things that for years that you guys been doing? Because I remember I was participating in the Afro Festival, bringing the international artists for like 5 years. So
Yes,
I
with Kaida.
know. Yes, this is a great opportunity. And I'm praying to God that next year we don't have this COVID problem. So our kings and queens can come also and atone and reconcile with us.
That's
Los
right. That's right.
descendientes, no de esclavos, because we are not descendants of slaves. We are descendants of kings and queens.
Queens.
You
Very
know,
good.
so that is important for us to know. You know, one of the other thing too that I noticed, there are people that I'm watching and reading certain things that they're putting in and saying things like, well, you guys need to get over this. You know, why are you guys celebrating this? Why
Yeah.
are you guys, it's like, get over it. We
Yeah.
can't get
Yeah.
over it. This is who
Uh-huh.
we are.
Yeah.
Actually, we're celebrating us, our
That's right.
we are celebrating something that's very important, our culture,
Mhm.
and our music,
Mhm.
everything. And the reason
Yeah.
we have to do it is because when the new generation comes, they know who they are,
They
which is
know who they are.
important.
That's right.
That's
Okay.
right.
And they
That's
and
right.
they have an idea. They have an idea of their contributions also. So very
Exactly.
important that they be structured in knowing exactly who they are and how much they've given to humanity. It's a very
Very
important.
good. That's
Exactly.
right. That's right.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Well, I want to thank all of you. If you have anything else to say it now. I want you guys to call. The number is 6292-7211. The code is 507. So you would dial 507-6292-7211. That's Panama. You'll have
Mhm.
to call it because there's so many things in the month of, I mean, you guys have a whole lot of stuff
A
for the
whole
month
lot of
of
stuff.
May.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, a whole lot of stuff for the month of May. So I want to thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate all of you. Y todo mi gente en Panamá, los quiero mucho. Thank you very much
Muchas
for
gracias.
tuning in.
Saludo. Viva la
Saludos.
independencia. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Thank you guys and have a
Bye-bye.
blessed
Okay.
day.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Mhm.